And like, how is it? How do they get power? Like, what is that? It's just in the middle of nowhere, man. I'm like, where's it coming from?
Two dumbest guys.
But you ever think about that? I'm like, how big is the extension cord that you gotta, like, where's it coming from? Two dumbest guys for sure.
Not bad for a fat guy.
These beautiful things that I got, babe. On another episode of Everybody Has the Same For You page. Everybody has the same For You page.
Also in every commercial and in every dentist office for some reason.
That song. God, and they love it. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody that works at a dentist's office, like the music that plays in the office, they turn it on in their car right when they like leave the office. Like that's always the same music they listen to.
Totally.
Yes.
A whole lot of every morning there's a hanger hanging over the
Hey, chill, start crying. Sugar Ray in the summer. They're not old. Old guy podcast.
Oh, dude, no, actually, this is the one. As I am barely breathing, as on as I touch hair, as on the one that goes, what I don't know the words are right there, yeah. Joseph, you're like, oh God, I gotta go get a physical.
I'm at a payphone trying to call. You're like, oh my God, I'm so sick of this lobby music. You're on Shazam on your phone. What is that called again? All of the I've been caught on Shazam too many times to admit.
Hey, dude, a lot of Tracy Chapman too. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn my back around. Give me one reason to stay here.
What is this, like a 2000s hits podcast? What is this?
Hey, I'd gladly put on a little road trip. I'd gladly put on a little Dentist 2000s.
Dentist office podcast. Lobby music podcast. Hey, just see what's going on like episode 8. I just want to see what they're talking about. Just for a little bit. I mean, we don't have to listen to the whole thing. Right when they start talking. Right when they change it. What are you doing? Oh, I don't care.
Little Santana. Okay. Go ahead, push ticks.
Vegas Saturday. See you there, babe. Wise Guys. The Nashville Zanies, June 13th and 14th. Baltimore just added September 25th. Get all your tickies at bennypolizzi.com.
For those coming to the greatest spectacle in racing, the Indianapolis 500 this weekend. Day before on Saturday, I'm going to be out there because having parties and drinks is my life. Indiana Land passed it over to our good buddy DJ Seabuck. He's going to be putting on a little party over there at Tin Roof downtown Saturday the 24th from 2 to 6. He'll be on the ones and twos, and it'll be a good old time. Clubhouse has been there with me and Benny a handful of years ago, and Benny's on the road doing his thing, and I got 2 kids and a wife and other shit going on, and so
but we'll be there.
And I'm also 31, and so I'm just like, hey, you know what? Gonna pass this off to you, my guy. So he's putting on that party the day before the race. You don't have anything going on. Come on, you see the station now, about the party. And come on down to Tin Roof and have a grand old time before the race on Sunday. With that
always a heater. Always a heater. Remember to grab your merch, benedictmerch.com. Not bad for a fat guy. We got TG Clubhouse hoodies, hats, all that. benedictmerch.com. And email the Clubhouse, babe. Rating, reviews, get your homies to subscribe. Gotta grow the Clubhouse. Just had a stroke. Gotta grow the Clubhouse.
Got to. We're continuing to. We are. Speaking of the 500, I was out on the course with our pal Alexander Rossi this morning. And
miss him. Tell him I love him.
He actually just had his wife just had a baby boy, and he's a first-time dad, and his kid's name, Ben.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Like Benedict or Benjamin or what's?
Benjamin.
Yeah, bro. Dude, I thought there was something there. I was like, I think we're best friends, but I don't think you know or I know.
How about that? Yeah. So I asked him about it, and he kind of, you're gonna have to tune in and see. It's gonna be out Tuesday that you can hear. But yeah, I was like, oh wow, little Benny boy, another little Benny boy in the world.
Yeah, bro, Alexander Rossi, primetime dude.
Prime time.
Remember, I put on his racing suit and couldn't get out of it and had a panic attack. I'll never forget those. I'll never forget those 3 minutes. That felt like 3 hours. Just me in my room, full fire suit on. Ah! Windows open, bro. I thought I was gonna die.
You get sweaty in those. It's like one of those the magicians they do where they get in those straight jackets. Yeah, it's like a straight jacket.
Dude, I felt the heat. Couldn't get out. Felt trapped. But yeah, it was only like 2 minutes of panic. I don't know how I got it off, honestly. I might have broke it.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like, fire suits, dude. These aren't shit.
Whoops.
I kind of, in my head, I kind of thought it was like a Spirit Halloween fire suit. That's what I was thinking. But it was like for F1 racing. Like, these are so you don't die.
Yeah, those ones that everybody, you see it every year, goes Ricky Bobby and his friend.
Wonder Bread. I was like, this is that. This is pretty much that.
Nope.
No, dude, it's like lined with Teflon. I was like, okay, all right, a little more serious. But fun party, you should go.
Lesson learned. Yeah, always is a good time. I think we've talked about this before, but screw it. What's your stance on long sleeve shirts or jackets when it's kind of warm out?
Oh man, you said stance and I almost got in a 4-point, dude. Split it off. Sorry. Gotta get my head in the game. Long sleeve shirts or yeah, I know. What's your stance? What's your stance? What's your stance? Oh, I heard stance. Started firing off the ball. Sorry, coach. You said jackets or long sleeve shirts when it's kind of warm?
Yeah.
I always feel uncomfortable in them, and it's not good. It doesn't pay off. Like the look doesn't pay off enough for how hot you actually are deep down inside. You know, like that jacket, I don't know. You think about wearing that on the hottest day ever?
Well, it's actually looking to be like 68 for a high the whole weekend, and I'm pretty psyched about it.
Oh, dude, that's jacket.
I know. So I'm going to be able to accessorize all my shit, dude. Dude, when it comes to the Indy 500 weekend and the week before, I become an absolute fashionista. I become a diva bitch. I'm like, I want to wear all my shit, and I have fits planned out, and I got to get them off.
Mm-hmm. You're like a girl on Halloween. You're like, well, there's 5 days. I have 5 costumes, 5 different costumes. That's you on race week. You're like, this is for carb day. No, this is for carb day.
100%. It's the time, dude. It's the time to do it.
I'm going to be a mermaid on race day. Yeah.
And then me and my 2 friends are going to go to 3 blind mice.
3 blind mice costume, dude. I can't. How does just every girl's doing it and you're going to do it too? Doesn't that make you like want to die? I don't know.
That did. Yeah. You crept into my head about that too, man. Like this jacket, I love so much. I love it so much. I want to wear it all the time, but it's a really hot seller right now at the track. And so I'm seeing ads out here, bro. Yeah. So I'm like, dude, I know with it being a little chilly this weekend, I'm going to be walking in there thinking I'm getting a fit off. There's going to be 8 million of them. And that pisses me off. Yeah, it's going to suck. But remember, you had it first. That's what I tell myself. You did. There's a little confidence boost there. It's like, yeah, but I had this shit like 8 months ago. You just bought it at the track, dude. You're a phony. It was sent to me. Like, there's a difference. Like, people see you in it and they're like, oh, yeah, that's like the guy. Dude. Thank you. That's really nice, man. That actually, you're helping my mental state for once. Thanks. It's real. I'm not just saying that. It's real. I know, but I appreciate that.
Bunch of bozos are going to have it on. You're going to have it on your waist in about 2 hours. Yeah, I got one, but like I don't feel like wearing it.
Yeah, it's just I hear you though, because I'm big. I'm big on long sleeves. I like to wear sleeves. I like long sleeve shirts a lot. I think you get a nice long sleeve shirt. It's good material. It also feels lightweight. It's breathable. Like you don't got to worry about your skin getting messed up. I'm getting real weird about that in my elder state here. Like I just want to be protected from the sun. I'll wear shorts and everything too, but like I'll just give me a good long sleeve. I like it. I think it fits my body well. Cool. But I wore it out to the track yesterday, not the jacket, a long sleeve. And I will admit, when it got to be like 4:15 and that sun was just like, just bearing down on you.
Thinking about cutting the sleeves off of your long sleeve. Does anybody have scissors here, you think?
It was like, ooh, I'm a toaster oven in there, bro. Having to like shake my arms out and everything, so it gets a little bit more air in there.
Oh my, that's when you know you're cooked, bro. What are you doing, babe? No, just chilling.
Just loose, just keeping loose.
Yeah, just trying to loosen up. You know,
arm circles. Hey, any more pointless stretch and warm up than arm circles?
That's what I'm saying. I think half the stretches, I'm like, hey, are you?
Hey, that at least if you pull hard enough, you're feeling something along the backside, you know?
Never felt anything.
That's because you're not doing it. You're not doing it hard enough.
I'm doing it hard. And then it's you switch the other side, you always do this.
Well, yeah. You got to loosen it back up.
Always this one.
See, as a baseball player, that did some stuff for me.
Get out of town.
For the audio listeners, you should be watching as well. These guys Clubhouse on YouTube. Ben was doing the arm over the head, pull the elbow down, arm across the body, pull the elbow and the tricep across your body to stretch out I guess it's kind of the what the hell's the oblique, by the way? Is that your back? Down the side, kind of like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just made that up, but yeah. just trying. You said what's an oblique? My mind went right to the APC guy, the guy that you have to label all his muscles in APC. It's like a drawing your coach drew it one night, or his wife did, and it's been like copied and scanned like 80 billion times. So it's like it's almost off the paper at this point. Like, how come I can't see this guy's right leg?
Same body that was because it's based off of the coach, and his leg's purple and is about to fall off.
Why is the APC guy we have to label? Why does he have a Butler jersey on?
Yeah, but hey, arm circles though. Seriously, some coach started that as a joke to see how dumb he can make his team look, and then everybody just become a part of everybody's routine.
Yeah, it's nothing, dude. Reverse them. I'm like, all right.
Palms up.
Hey, you do that long enough, like while you're riding a stationary bike, then you feel that.
I mean, I guess maybe that's cardio, yeah, at that point, but hey. Dude, you were
in my head. Just breathe.
I know you were the guy that when your boy was trying to max out on bench or squat or something, you were over there trying to do a little stupid ass face to get him to laugh.
Just did that. Just did that with my roommate at LA Fitness. Last rep, last set. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Every time. Dude, I can't work out with you. Shut up.
Yeah, I had a friend who would, with any of the, doing any sort of ab workout or routine was just, you're done for. Plank, you're dying, you look up, he's, you're on the incline bench that's going backwards, and you're going down, and you come up, and he's,
be more locked in, dude. Be more locked. That's on you.
Shut up. Damn it, dude. Damn it, Reeser.
Not
You
a local
know.
podcast.
No, not a local podcast at all. Not a high school reminiscent podcast about APC.
I've never talked
At
about
all.
that before. I've never thought about that class every day.
Yeah, that's just so insane because you think, you're like, yeah, once you get to high school, it's over. Gym class or no such thing. Freshman year, got to take PE. Okay, phys ed. Then sophomore through senior year, oh, shoot, can't do it. APC.
So easy. I was like, okay, we're doing this. APC on game day of game week. The most I don't even have to go class ever. I'm just gonna stretch and look at the play we installed for Franklin Central Chick-fil-A challenge. That was 40 minutes of that. All right, so I go in motion and kick out the edge. Cool.
I mean,
Can we go to lunch?
I don't really think it gets better than that.
It doesn't, bro. We had it too good. Dude, APC got super real though the last week of school. Like honestly, like maybe the most intense. It turned into a reality TV show for like physical competition. You're going up against sophomores, juniors, and seniors in like the obstacle course. I was like, dude, I mean, I gotta win. Like I got no choice, bro.
It was like the reject athlete Olympics.
You gotta go through the ladder. Then you got to bear crawl. Then you got to do this whole thing. Then you got to go through the ropes and we time you. And it's like, okay. Like your whole class goes, all right. Then you hear, oh my God, dude.
Yeah, there's always a sophomore
Jake
that jumped
Kavolsky
up.
ran a 4.1.
Yeah.
You're like, how's that even possible? Who was time in that class?
He broad jumped 10.9.
It's like a kid that doesn't even play sports. You're like, I knew he had like bounce, but I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah,
Why was it always my girlfriend?
Why was it always where we grew up the kid who was a freak jumper, like could slam, like put his elbow in the rim, just otherwise a horrible athlete.
Didn't play. I was like
wouldn't play one. It was just like kid that just like worked at Mike's car wash and played like pickup hoops, or kid that did play sports but just like wasn't good at any of them, but he could just jump out of the gym.
He could jump over your mom's car. You're like, why does he play tennis?
But also like, why are you not better at basketball?
I know, I hated that. I'm like, match up your skill set, dude.
Why can you not catch a football if your life depended on it?
I think that's a thing everybody can do, but they're just like, I'm bad at catching. Like, dude, everybody can catch. You just gotta like focus.
I don't know if I agree.
There
was at least a handful of kids that were like freak athletes in like one thing, like they and straight line, elite top end speed, could vertical jump and, like I said, put their elbow in the rim. Trying to put two and two together though and catch a football, it was like, can't walk and chew gum at the same time.
On some Usain Bolt, I'm like, how's he not good in the NFL?
Right, like put that guy out wide and run a post route.
Just like Raiders, just figure it out for one game. Just sign him.
Yeah, to the 𝗕𝗏 degree, 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓, like 7th overall pick, 4.2 940.
Don't start, bro. Don't start this.
Can't run a comeback route and catch the ball. Okay.
I don't get it either. But
had a weird good kind of we had a weird okay career as a Steeler.
Darius Hayward-Bay did?
Yeah. Longer than it probably should have lasted, but he like found a real home on special teams as a gunner because, hey, running in a straight line.
So fun. Gunner.
Not a sports podcast, though.
Not a sports
Pretty
podcast.
sick name.
Top 5 pick ended up as a gunner.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Totally.
Maryland.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Not
Did
a
you see
sports
the You see the Steelers are coming out with a new throwback uniform.
That's all I see, bro. That's all I see. Yeah, and I hope it's crazy, and I hope it's that one that has like the yellow on the top of the shoulders. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm ready. Oh yeah, I'm ready for that.
I don't think they've ever done that. I'm like, come on, now's the time.
Way back they did, but we've been through the cycle. We've had the Bumblebees for a lot. We had the 75th anniversary with the gold helmet. And I think the word on the street is they're going to a gold helmet. That's going to be the alternate helmet, is a gold one again. But I don't know what the jersey's going to be, because I don't think they're going to go back to the black jersey with the gold stripes on the shoulders and the gold numbers.
Mm-hmm. I hope they don't.
But they said they're going to release it in July. So who even knows? Not a sports uniform podcast. Anyways, Vegas this weekend, huh?
It's pretty much just whatever Aaron Rodgers wants them to do at this point. Can we get a minute? Minute Maid. That's our fake sponsor for this.
That would be so sick. Oh my God.
Minute Maid by Mulinaro. Mulinaro Maid.
Hey, Minute Maid Park,
are they gonna get Aaron Rodgers? We'll be done talking. Ladies, we're done talking sports after this.
Bro, I have no idea. I really don't. I see all these sort of rumblings that they're like, he's already given them an assurance, and that he's just saying like, hey, but I'll wait till the end of May so I can skip some of this early offseason bullshit that I don't want to do. And then you'll have me for June and camp and everything. I don't know. I'm just exhausted. I'm tired. I don't. Whatever happens.
Oh yeah, you're not a Steelers fan anymore. I forgot.
I'll be there.
That?
I'll be there to support. I'll be there to support. But I don't have it in me right now. It's the week of the Indy 500. Obviously, if you can't tell, I'm way more in tune with that. The Cubs are in first place. The Pacers are in the Eastern Conference Finals, 4 games away from the NBA Finals. I got way more pressing things on my mind, Ben.
Yeah. All right.
Not a sports fan though. Yeah, Vegas. What do you, I mean, your show's there. Do you have one show or 2 shows?
Just one show, Saturday night. Doing absolutely nothing. No plans. Just going, come back. What am I going to do? Gamble my life away? Oh my God, Caesar's Palace. Good, babe.
I don't know.
It is amazing. Looking around. I'll look around and walk around, but I won't do it. I won't do anything. I'll just do all the most normal stuff.
Just be in like a CVS on the strip of Vegas.
That's one thing I know is going to happen. I go to Vegas, dude, I'm walking into a CVS. Whoa. Just to see like on the freezer doors now, they have the products. You can't look in them. You ever see that?
You can't open up the door?
Well, like they just cover the front of the freezer frozen food section door with like pictures of like, DiGiorno pizza and like stuff like that. It's really weird. It's in like Chicago. It's in some big cities,
Ah, you're big timing me. Us sinful folk out here in Indiana, we don't know. We can still look in the freezer.
No, but I don't even get it. I don't get why they do it, honestly. Because I always end up looking at it anyway. I'm like, are they in stock?
Yeah, that is weird.
But there's always some mods. Always some mods in the big city that I'm like, whoa. I just want to know Vegas's energy bill for like a day. I'm like, how much is this running you guys? All those big billboard, like big poster. I don't even know what they are, bro. Just huge. And I'm like, God dang, man. I'll get coffee. I'll walk around. I'll go to Whole Foods. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's, when you think about that kind of stuff with like that bill, it's like, it's fake. Who's paying that?
And like, how do they get power? Like, what is that? It's just in the middle of nowhere, man. I'm like, where's it coming from?
2 dumbest guys.
But you ever think about that? I'm like, how big is the extension cord that you gotta, Like, where's it coming from? Two dumbest guys for sure. But like, just a place in the middle of the desert that just has all the power in the world. I'm like,
okay, something fishy going on here. Station wireless power. I don't know, dude. You're a reality TV star. You're pretty famous. You're good looking. I don't know, pool party. Come on, Memorial Day weekend. What are we talking about?
Oh yeah, true. I guess that could be a thing. That doesn't even. I don't even think about stuff like that. I would go though. What is it called? Like Stadium Swim? Is that in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we watching though? Dude, watching the draft there. Oh, now sports podcast. Come on. Get it together.
I don't know. This weekend they might just have reruns of Florida LSU in 2007 playing up there.
I'd go.
Yeah. Jacob Hester over the B gap, bumbling into the end zone.
17. I was like, pretty sick number for that guy. Pretty sick
18.
number.
18.
Oh, 18. My bad. That's a sin. I can't believe it. Such a big difference between 17 and 18, honestly.
I think you mixed it up because LSU's other number is 7. All their best players get number 7.
I know. I just messed up, bro. You gotta have my back on that one. But he was like, I was like, what position is he? Now sports podcast. And why is he number 8? Did he come in as a quarterback? Kept the same number? They switched him around. He was such a utility guy. I'm like, how's he gonna do it? How's he gonna do this in the league? I don't know. What happened to him?
Had a pretty solid run. Got drafted by the Chargers. He's out there on those Phillip Rivers squads like Vincent Jackson and all them. Antonio Cromartie.
Yep.
And then he bounced around the AFC West. I think he went to the Raiders and yeah. No, he went to the Broncos, excuse me.
Short shuttle.
That was the big one. That and the bench press were the two ones that
short shuttle, bro.
Yeah.
Let's figure it out. 3-cone drill, not that important. Short shuttle though. This guy can change direction.
Jacob Hester absolutely tore up his APC class.
Oh my God, you don't want to know those stats, bro. You think you're strong? Go on rivals.com for 1 minute. I think that's when I lost that's when my dream died. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. I'm out here struggling to get 225 for 8. Maurice Jones-Drew just repping 500 something. I was like,
also, you see a guy that's like 2 classes below you. Yeah. Ben Polizzi, class of 2009. Fucking George Jefferson, class of 2011. 3 times faster and stronger than you.
Wasn't even on it. Didn't get a sniff, dude. But
didn't have a profile picture. You might be on there, but no profile picture or anything.
No stars, no profile picture. I just registered one day. It's just like that default ghost head. I'm like,
cut yourself some slack, man. You're a good athlete.
Stadium Swim, but it's all Sports Center top 10 plays. Nah, sometimes those even get old.
It's too quick. You need something that you can sit and just have on. Stadium
Swim, but it's all music videos. I'd be okay with that.
Now we're talking. Now, what kind of music is it? Is it hodgepodge? Is it mostly hip hop? Is it party playlist? Is it dentist office? What is it?
It's just like Birdman and Lil Wayne. Richer than the riches. More money, bitches. Dude, yeah, that just playing on a loop. I am on a 24-hour champagne diet.
Dude, talk about somebody that I wonder. Talk about somebody that I do wonder. I'm like, how does that coming out of his body, that voice, Lil Wayne?
Way worse now.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I don't even know what that is. Is he okay?
Yeah. Stadium Swim, IMC channel. That's what it is. A little bit of the Killers in there. The Game. Rich Boy.
Stadium Swim. Just some two random dudes playing NFL Street. Me for 7 hours.
Bobbing in the pool.
It's pretty sick.
It's starting to get cold in there.
Nah, dude, there's just like bad bitches coming up to you trying to like sell you like food. I'd be like, yeah. Hey, do you want like some nachos and a hot dog? Actually, yeah.
Hey, can we fire up NBA Street Volume 2 next?
Who's on the sticks? That would be sick. It's just you at your friend's house. Who's got next on the street? Can we go over there? We don't have like the wristband or whatever. Okay.
That's a good bachelor party right there. Just rent out somehow the entire Stadium Swim circle pool.
Half Tony Hawk Pro Skater, half NFL Street. Two of your homies on it, and I'm just in the middle. All
the same workers. Yeah.
Yeah. They're just like, they're way too overstaffed. There's like 75 people in the pool trying to like help you.
Bring you drinks, bring you bottles.
One shot. Wait.
Gonna go to Vegas and not do any of that. Cool. This is from let's get into the clubhouse here. The mailbox. Team Indy got stroke meter. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Somebody help them.
Team these guys at gmail.com. This is from Will. It says crashing the boards, going back to a couple weeks ago. Sup, fellas? Let me start by apologizing to Joey. My last email had some typos in it and caused some confusion. Station definitely didn't know about that. Hoping to redeem myself with this one. My wife and I are getting ready for vacation this summer. This got me wondering, what was your guys' favorite family vacation or trip as a kid, even though this is not a reminiscent podcast? Smack my ass with a platter stuffed shells on Christmas night while your family talks about talks about James Harrison's 100-yard pick six in the Super Bowl. Will, sent from Yahoo Mail from my iPhone.
I had to look away, bro. Dude. I started praying in my head when he was talking about that. I heard stuffed shells in Christmas.
Little glass of Cabernet.
Get out of here, bro.
Or an ice cold glass Coca-Cola bottle.
Can't even think about it. Christmas was 17 years ago.
34:45. Mark it down, Steven. Okay. Family vacation as a kid. Favorite one?
Had a couple good ones, dude. My dad used to hook it up on the way to Michigan. A lot of those. Became like almost clockwork, bro. The amount of times I was going to Michigan to see my cousins and family.
What was the routine?
My dad was pretty lit for road trips, so he was always like gas station. Like he was pushing snacks, he was pushing food. We got a Wendy's coming up here on the left. I'd look to my sister. What's up? Because it was kind of her decision, you know. It's always the girl's decision, no matter what age. Yeah. 2 years old, what do you want? Because then, you know, we just don't want you to be in a bad mood, pretty much. That's all it is. Hey, just don't be in a bad mood. We'll do whatever you want the whole time. We're at your mercy.
But here's how it goes, and sorry to bring this up, but here's how it goes with non-divorced parents. So you're on the road.
So it's your mom.
Yeah. So you're on the road for a road trip, and this, you know, I think we're going to stop up here to eat here pretty soon. What do you guys want? I want this. Doesn't matter what the kids want, you know, right? Like you said, the dad, you know, what do you want, honey? The dad, Good with whatever everybody wants. Good with whatever you want. I could get something from anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Mom starts to get pissed because nobody's making any decisions. All the kids want different things. The dad's not chiming in. Says I can eat something from anywhere, not being helpful, right? So then the mom just gets pissed and shuts everyone down. And it's just like, fine, we'll just go without eating. And then everybody's gonna be like, no, but we can't. No, okay, fine, okay. They said that we can do steak and shake. We said we can. And then dad starts getting pissed because mom's pissed, and then everybody's pissed. So
everybody's in a bad mood then. It's so weird. How come the girls can't make the decisions? But it's because like we need something out of the ladies so we can go off that.
When it could have gone one thing. The mom can just go. The mom could just say make the executive decision because it's her choice, like we've established here.
McDonald's. Okay.
Yep. Or the dad could have, instead of I'm good with anything, I get some from anywhere, right? He knows that he thinks he's being helpful, but the mom's going to be more pissed about that. But at the same time, if the dad were to say, I could kind of go, because the dad always has a weird suggestion, right?
Culver's.
The dad's not ever going mainstream. He's going like Long John Silver's or like Hardee's or something, It's just like, it's fine. But like, really? Like for everybody, that's what you're suggesting?
Arby's.
Arby's, 100%. 100%, dude.
Yeah.
Loves a roast beef sandwich. I was like, I guess I'll get chicken tenders there. I was going to get chicken tenders from wherever else we're going. But then the mom doesn't want Arby's. So then the dad's suggestion is not more helpful. Then it pisses her off because then the kids get on about Arby's. And then they're starting to join the dad's team. Then the mom's mad because she didn't want Arby's. Mm-hmm. So now she's mad and everyone's still mad because then the dad's getting mad that she asked for the suggestion. He gave a suggestion. She doesn't like his suggestion. And now everyone's still pissed.
I don't know how to solve that riddle, bro.
Nobody does. It happened my entire life.
We would eventually just be like, yeah. Or there'd be one thing. Like, it'd almost be more of a focus than the entire like destination of the trip. Would be, what are we eating on the way there? Like, I'd be more hyped for that. One time I wanted Wendy's so bad because me and my sister like were talking about how Wendy's, they're just Krabby Patties. Have we said that? Have we said that before?
I don't think so. The square pad, yeah.
But like we were on like a SpongeBob kick. Like it wasn't insane, but we were just watching SpongeBob a lot at that point. And we were like, dude, those look exactly like Wendy's cheeseburgers, the Krabby Patties. So we're like, on the way to Michigan, we'll get Wendy's. And we were hyped for it, bro. So we had like a plan. My dad was like hyped that we were making a decision. He's like, oh, hell yeah, let's go to Wendy's.
Dude, nice, yeah.
So you got like predetermine it a little bit.
Yeah.
But then you got to think like if there's not a Wendy's, everybody's heartbroken, dude.
Right.
I mean, you're always going to find a Wendy's, but it's at that point, like it's got to like hit the right timing on the trip. Like you can't wait 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Why is Mr. Deeds too, like make you're on a road trip and you just start thinking about those fast food places and you think about Wendy's because of Mr. Deeds when they stop in the helicopter and they get the Wendy's and you're like, damn, that does sound incredible.
Does Wendy's still have that foil looking paper? Oh, that hits. Oh my God. There is something different about Wendy's.
Hey. Being able to pull the foil down, hold the foil.
It's a good look. It's a great look for a commercial. I can never eat stuff with the wrapper on it, but it does like visually. I'm like that guy. Hey, it's folded back perfectly.
I love it, especially as the dad now, and I'm on the road and I'm probably driving and I'm doing it. Dude, that's a strong look, strong feel.
You're the
just
captain,
housing that burger, bro.
Drink like this.
Yeah, and I'm to the point where it's just like fries are just extra. I got time for fries when I'm driving
around
the road.
Babe.
Have them. I'll maybe have a few if we have any left in the bottom of the bag. I just need my burger.
Such a guy food. Burger, such a guy invention. Burger.
Dude, I made some killer smash burgers the other night.
Tell me you're married to that. Tell me you're married. Dude, smash. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't really get it though. Like, so it's just a burger, but it's like why? It's just compressed.
Yeah. I mean, it's
People are crazy about them. It's a dope like at home recipe. But going out for one, I'm like,
Rye got me one of the tools for it too, because you can't. It's tough to just do it with a regular like spatula. You got to get one of those fucking compounders, man.
mm-hmm. Oh yeah, how much fun did you have doing that shit? Did she watch?
Awesome.
Did she
it
watch?
Was awesome. Yeah, that would have gotten a little too erotica. You know, the kids are out.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Got a little
dude.
too hot and heavy.
If you give somebody a smash burger compounder, you got to leave the room. I'm like, you just take care of that. I'll be.
Hey, there's too much pounding and smashing and hot and sizzling. Everybody's, you just get too hot and bothered.
Oh my God.
Wait.
I like saw his forearm veins when he smashed that burger against the grill. Wait, is that one with cheese on it for me? Wait. Do we have Dr. Pepper? Wait.
There's just something so hot about like a dad and a grill, and he's like not even a dad, but isn't he just like giving up weight? Isn't he just giving off dad?
Like dad energy. Wait. And there's a dog next to him by the grill. Wait. He's holding his kid at the same time. Wait.
Oh man. All right, so Michigan and food. Michigan and food. Wendy's.
Okay.
Gas station.
Favorite road trip. Okay. Big toss up here. So yeah, we had the hookup. We had Bop It in the back seat. Don't know how my dad didn't turn around and shoot us with a gun while we were playing that for 2 hours, but we were in. And then he hooked up like my dad had that thing that converted the power outlet cigarette lighter thing into like a multiple outlet thing. And I was like, is this gonna blow the car up?
Yeah.
Who knows? So we plugged a little TV. We had a TV that fit like flush between the two seats on the middle console. Yeah. It was like, bro, I'm 50 Cent back here. I'm chilling. I got a TV with movies, just popping them in. Happy Gilmore.
Big Daddy.
Boom.
Yeah, totally.
Classics. SNL, like greatest. Yeah, all that. Just bang.
Wow.
Just laughing. Just so fun. Stopping
some gas
everywhere.
station snacks.
Anybody got to go to the
blankets.
I don't even know if we were rocking blankets like that.
Really? You didn't
pillow
blankets
for
on
sure.
A road trip?
Pillow for sure. How about nothing to worry about back there? Just all you're worrying about is the snacks you have. God, what a life.
Mm-hmm.
And I love anybody have to go to the bathroom? Because that just means we're just going to another gas station party.
Yeah. See, that didn't work out too well for me because like my baby sister always messed it up,
The timing.
Well, we would have to stop, but then like we couldn't get anything cool at the gas station because then we'd all have to get something. And then my sister would be like freaking out about something. And then my mom would be pissed and she'd be like, we're leaving. And then we'd all walk out without anything.
Damn. Tough.
Yeah.
Gotta get on the same page.
Like my baby sister would have like a breakdown about like how her seatbelt was fitting. And then then it just ruins everything for everybody. So, those like sister breakdowns. Like it wasn't like, Mom, I don't know why this is happening. I'm bothered by it. It's like,
you just gotta let it play out. And you're like, I don't know. I have no idea why this is such a big deal, but I'm just gonna sit back here and not say a word.
Yeah. My shit was always going to Destin, Florida, and we'd all caravan with like my uncle and my grandparents and my family, and we'd all get on the road at like 4 a.m. And so it'd be one of those where it's like you wake up and you'd be kind of tired, but then you'd be in the back seat, you'd be like,
that right there. When I first heard about people going to Florida and leaving at like 5 p.m. when it was about to get dark, I was like, that is so cool. You drive through the night?
Yeah, dude.
Just watching movies
Hey, we'd be like passing through Louisville and the sun would like just be starting to creep up. You're like,
oh my God. I like want, oh my God, we can get breakfast food.
yeah, that first stop where you've been up for like 5 hours, but it's just breakfast. You're stopping at McDonald's for some hash browns. You're like in Tennessee.
All the little, yeah. Oh my God, they have like different stuff at this McDonald's in Tennessee.
People are wearing like UT gear and shit. You're like, oh wow, they do. Yeah, they were here.
They have chicken biscuits. That guy in the volunteers hat just got one. You go to a gas station in Tennessee, everything's so volunteered. Falls.
Rocky Top. Oh yeah.
That was
Fight
so
song
cool.
just playing in the gas station. Fight song just playing in their dentist office the whole time.
It really is like that, though. I'm like, are we going to pass the stadium? Let's talk about it.
It's a damn good fight song.
Do it.
Rocky Top will always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Woo! Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Bro,
Sorry.
Tennessee has it all, except for they just can never do it. I'm just so like, guys, like it's your past due. Like, wow. Please win something. Right? Am I tripping?
So many diehard fans too. Like even
I'm
in
like-
Indy, you're like, where did you come from?
How are you guys so patient with this athletic, like everything about them? They're, oh my God, dude, they're kind of creeping up into that, like the most overhyped school ever. I'm like, you guys think they're really going to win? I'll bet my life they lose. They do every year. Dude, no fail. Tennessee. Every time. Nope. Every time.
Yeah. Not a sports podcast though. So
No, it's kind of just bizarre. I'm like, damn, you guys can't even get there? I don't know.
right. You would think at this point, with all the resources, yeah.
I like the black outlines on the numbers. Throwback to like Peyton Manning days.
Todd
That was a
Helton.
big time Adidas school too. Tennessee Nike, I'm like, no, not for me. There's some schools that you're just like Adidas.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this.
Tennessee's so Adidas. So Adidas that it makes me want to cry. And they should be.
From Cody, best fictional athlete. What's up, fellas? Second time right again. Last time wrote a novel, so trying to condense to just an essay. How would you begin to have a fictional athlete's top 10 rankings or ones you'd want to see play in real life? On God, there's no doubt in my mind that Pablo Sanchez from Backyard Baseball has to be top 3 minimum, which, by the way, it's now an app in the App Store, so you're welcome. Slap my ass with a crisp, flat, floppy disk that your parents had tens or even hundreds of growing up that you never once knew how to make them work. Thanks for making every Tuesday better. Cody.
Wow,
That was
bro.
nice.
That really meant a lot at the end. Nailed that.
Thanks, Cody. Yeah, Pablo Sanchez always was just like, dude, he's basically Javi Baez. Like, that's Javi Baez is him in real life.
I hate it, but I never played backyard baseball.
That makes sense.
It was touchy on my computer. I had a bad computer, so it was like, what games will work? How are we gonna find out? We gotta buy them, then try them. You can't rent computer games. Is a whole thing. But I played it on my cousins, and I was like, I get it. I was cool with it. Like for a minute, I wanted to buy like MLB Slugfest for some reason. Or was that the name of
Slugfest
it?
is so fun. Slugfest is so fun.
That's just like the OG baseball game, right? It's not like
Not the OG one. It's the one that was like Blitz for baseball. Where you can like charge the mound and like punch the first baseman when you got there and all that.
That is my life. But sports are my life. But what's
MLB
the
The
OG?
Show.
Oh, why is it called The Show? That is so dirty.
Yeah, it's
Let's just call it The Show. They had a nasty commercial growing up too. MLB The Show. I was like,
MVP baseball too with Manny Ramirez and Albert
That was
Pujols.
it.
A lot of people talk about that. It's really good.
for some reason, I was like, I kind of want to buy MVP baseball for zero reason at all. Didn't even like baseball.
Baseball games were under the radar fun. Like you would think no, but dude, I mean, when you're up there and you get to bat every time and you're just fucking knocking them out of the park, like it's fun.
Yeah, never did, but I was like, I'll buy it. Yeah, I never played that. That's a good pick.
Pablo Sanchez was sick. Stretch from NBA Street, unbelievable. Like that guy. I mean, talk about like a 3-and-D, just freak athlete. Stretch to me is like if Giannis had a consistent outside game.
Was that volume 2? NBA Street, so like the older dude?
Yeah, the guy with the frill
Real
in the front.
smooth.
That was like, yeah.
So much fun unlocking those people on NBA Street. Just having the time of my life. Oh my God, I can pick him now?
Also, I don't think he just meant video games, but like, dude, I would put Julius Campbell and Gary Bertier up against anybody in anything. But I guess
That was
they're
a
not
running
fictional.
back?
I guess they're real people. So I guess I kind of have to revoke that.
Yeah, he
But
was
like
nice.
the fictionalized version of them, the dramatized version of them, of Bertier and Julius Campbell.
I don't know, bro. 1st and 10 on your own 30. Pitch it to Nelly real quick. Gone,
Longest
bro. He was
yard.
so fast in that movie. I was like, I don't know if the guards are touching that. That was like peak Nelly too. He was cool. Got the cleats and the cake. I was like, cleats? He's gonna be even faster. He always had like a toothpick in his mouth. I was like,
yeah.
And then even like Michael Irvin, I was like, yo, he's cold. He's the receiver. Just like the guy in the jail yard that was like swole. I'm like, he's a receiver.
Also, yeah, Michael Irvin was like 52 when that movie came out, and he was just doing that. What
Bro's
the hell?
27.
Could still play in the league, man.
Yo, he had the shit on too. I was like, that little basketball scene where he like, what's his name? Not a movie podcast. Won all their respect. I think
Adam
he
Sandler.
got handled. What was the name of the movie? Paul Crew. CREWE. I'm like, why can't, dude? I love last names. How like they'll sound like just anything and be spelled different.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he got washed by Michael Irvin, but like they
it was
respected him
back
after.
and forth. It was back and forth.
Was it? I thought it was kind of like
he took a
beat up.
beating. He took a beating because he was like, Michael Irvin's character was like, we'll call our own fouls. And so Michael Irvin was just like beating the shit out of him, and he would never call a foul. He was like, did I get you, dog? And he was like, nah, you didn't. And
Dude,
then
the feeling in the movie theater while that scene was going on, I was like, I'm gonna.
But then Paul Crew clean block, scores the winning basket, and Michael Irvin calls a foul.
Oh, okay, yeah, now I remember. Not that I've ever seen that movie in a hotel or anything.
not that I didn't watch that 3 times a week in 2007.
It's still good when it's on TV. I'm like, keep this on.
Hey. Hold on.
We're good. We're keep that on.
One of those. Are you really watching this? And you're like, I mean, yeah.
I'm
just
looking.
gotta
I'm
leave it at
looking up.
that.
I'm looking up every like 7 seconds.
You just gotta
the-
leave it at that, dude.
At the end, when the guard almost shoots Paul Crew, every time
Yeah.
I'm like,
Crow! That is an order! Crow!
dude, I thought he was
getting the damn
ball.
ball.
I thought he was gonna blow his head off. I still do. Every time I see it, I'm like, he's gonna shoot him this time.
Hey, Calvin Cambridge, like Mike, when he's got the shoes.
Oh, never saw it. Dang. Low
You
key,
you didn't see like Mike?
I wanted to, but I just
Dude, that is so up your alley. I mean,
I
you'd be
know.
all over, dude. All the NBA players, early 2000s.
never saw it. I don't know what happened, bro. I probably got in trouble that week. Couldn't go to the movies or something.
They make another fake LA team, the LA Knights. He's playing for him. Honestly, it would be a pretty sick jersey. I'm sure everybody had it in like 2012 at a frat party. All good. All right. From Brian, got to get to this one. Hunty State University. Oh, little HSU. What's up, guys? Heard it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Jeez.
This guy.
I recently wrote in about an NFL draft Hunty edition. Now I've come across Hunty State University. We're accepting applications across the country for the best Hunties looking to further their education. Question for the burpy boys. I'm heading on a flight this weekend. What's your go-to airport attire? I try to go casual like joggers and a crew neck, hat with AirPods, and book I won't read. But I'm always checking out what others are wearing because I'm a pro shop guy, not a pro shop sports podcast or anything. Let me know your attire, and while you're at it, slap my ass like it's 2008 and New Era 5950 hats came out and you're dropping $36 on a hat that's too big, but you're in the mall and you got to buy something. Sent from my Motorola Razr.
Just did it.
Brian just gets the show.
Dude, 5950s are like $52 now. All right. But,
yeah, it's insane.
There's nobody I am more compatible with than a guy that just loves a pro shop. Like I see a guy in the pro shop, I'm like, I know everything about you and we could be friends forever if we want, but we're going to go our separate ways and not even look at each other. Every guy in a pro shop.
Pro shop and lids. Yeah, I mean.
I see you in lids. We have everything in common.
Pretty
Me
much.
and you, same person. What do I wear to an airport? He said joggers, crew neck, book,
hat, AirPods.
It's tough because like the temperature on a plane is always kind of like you don't know. It's random. So it's like I've been on a really hot ass plane. I've been on a really cold plane. Unpredictable, usually cold. So I go sweats. Got to be kind of comfy. This is a place where I would go long sleeve probably, but I don't have any good long sleeve shirts, so I don't. I go sweats, like hoodie, comfortable. Looks good though. You know, it's not like sloppy sweats hoodie. It's like,
yeah,
it's like kind of better. It's my upper echelon sweats hoodie. Cause some people come to the airport just like they rolled out of bed and I'm like,
can't do that, dude.
Can I see one hot person? One hot person.
It's always two spectrums, dude. It's like pajama pants, tank top. What is going on? You look like shit. Or a guy that I'm like, really, man? For the 7 a.m. flight, a jacket and a blazer. What?
Jeans, blazer, Hoka's, 7 a.m. I'm like, I want to assassinate you, dude. All gelled up.
Don't let him through.
All gelled up, perfect haircut. I'm like, it's 5:20 a.m., dog. Like, what time's your meeting?
Yeah, you know, he's going to be whipping out his laptop as soon as he gets on. As soon as he gets on the plane.
On the phone, making deals. I'm like, I think it can wait.
Yeah. What are you even talking about?
Yeah, you're right. It's really bad, or it's extremely too good. I'm in the middle.
I am as well. And the big thing for me is the shoes. Shoes have to be a little beat up. And they have to be worn. They have to be very, very easily able to take off and put back on. I'm not doing the whole. I'm not sandals though. I'm not ever doing sandals. My God, at an airport, what the hell is wrong with you? But I am. You got to be able to just kick them off, slip them off real easy, and then once you get your shit, you're in line. I'm not going and taking them over and untying them and doing the whole thing. I'm putting those bitches on and I'm going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always got to have comfy shoes. Where are you at with shoes on while you're actually sitting on the plane? You see somebody take their shoes off ever?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, I don't really see any place for that.
I get so jealous, dude. God, I would never do it, but I'm like, just kicking them off. Maybe sitting crisscross applesauce on the seat, watching a Tom Cruise movie. Just taking it all in, you know? I get so jealous of those people sometimes. Hey, do you want cookies? Yeah. Do you want a Sprite? Yeah. And they just keep saying yeah to everything. I'm
what's your dumbass doing on a plane? I don't even want to know.
Dead asleep, bro.
Really? You cash out? Okay, so that's when you sleep.
Every time. Dude, I've tried to work on planes before, and sometimes I like get some stuff done or I try to write, but dude, usually I'm just bang, out, time travel.
I'm with. I sleep. No better sleep for me than on a plane, dude. One of those points where I'm just like, feels like I'm back in high school and I'm trying to like keep my head up because I'll be out and then like all of a sudden my head will dip a little bit and I can feel myself catch so hard, bro. But I don't even care. I'm right back.
Yep. It's just constant. My body just knows. Just go to sleep, you idiot.
You know what it is? It's the grown-up sound machine. It's like how with babies, how you have to have a sound machine on when they're napping, and like you put the window down, you have the blinds closed, it's dark for them. You have the sound machine going, it puts them to sleep. Airplane is just grown-up sound machine.
Just nursery rhyme. The nursery rhyme is just all the things the flight attendant's doing.
Those 4 people, dude. Every time.
I'm like, I've never looked at you while you're doing that. I'm just saying. Delta has a good one though. Delta has a really good video that describes the whole like flight attendant.
The video is good,
and I'm like, I could cry. You guys did your thing on that video, Delta.
The video is good, but what I will say is that if it's a direct flight, yes, got to do it, see it, cool. If you're connecting, don't need to do it again, Delta. Hey, but second flight, don't need to do it again.
I think new people are on that.
That's true. Shit.
But yeah, I'm like, damn, we gotta do this. But I'm usually asleep by that point, honestly. Right when I sit down, I'm like, I love how it's just everybody's all in on going to sleep on planes. Like, sorry, I'm out. And nobody's snoring either because everybody's upright. I'm like, this is kind of perfect.
Yeah, I mean, they're upright. I think you just don't hear a lot too. There's so much noise, dude. It's so loud on a plane.
Loud but quiet.
Yeah. Perfect to sleep. There you go. All right. Cool. TeamTheseGuys@gmail.com.
Blankets on planes, dude. Just saying. Underrated. Blankets on planes.
Haven't done it because I haven't flown far enough.
I'm saying even like 40 minutes, you can ball it up, use that as a pillow. You know, sometimes like the armrest is jamming into your back. Sometimes you put it there, and neck pillow set. Just had to say it.
That's a good point. All right. TeamTheseGuys@gmail.com. Subscribe on YouTube. These Guys Clubhouse on YouTube. Comment the song that you hear in the dentist office every time, or the doctor's office.
Every morning there's a hand.
Okay. Give me one reason to stay here. That'd probably be my pick. Indiana Land at Tin Roof, hosted by DJ 𝗕𝗙𝗢. I'll be swinging by there on Saturday. Hope to see you there. Tin Roof downtown Indy. The Indy 500. Hope you're in town. Hope to see you out at the track. If you see me, say hello. Love to see you. Friday, Carb Day. If you're out there for Carb Day, I will be between Pagoda Plaza and the Tower Terrace in the Sirius XM tent, 12:45 to 2:45 with Hinch and Rossi and Tim Durham. And we got a bunch of really, really cool, some hopefully life-changing guests maybe that are going to be coming by. See you there on Carb Day. Come have a beer and say what's up.
So Brett Favre's going to be there? Or what?
Can't say, but fingers
Vegas,
crossed.
see you Saturday. If you're coming out, I can't wait to see you. Stadium Swim, I'll be there after. Playing SSX Tricky on the big screen.
There we go.
We're partying. Can't wait for the show. Grab your tickies, BennyPolizzi.com. And if you're in Indy, Indiana Land, baby.
Thanks.
Go see what's up. Subscribe, rate, review, please. Thanks for the emails. Grab the merch. We'll talk to you next week.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Jason Veritek.
Oh, that's so gas, dude. That last name, Veritek. Johnny Damon. Shaved face.
These guys. Yankees, Johnny Damon. Bye-bye.
These guys.